All right, now, a shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and much peace and mercy to the hopeful elect out there. This is Brother Ayat coming back at you through the Spirit. This will be a quick hit, man. Just wanted to, put up a video, man. Blowing the trumpet, basically. We are to be watchmen of the house of Israel. And if you don't know, the house of Israel consists of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You guys are the children of Israel. According to the scriptures. I don't know if you ever heard it before, but it's time to stir up that pure memory. And really quick, man, just want to go right into Matthew, the 24th chapter, man, because just to remind our people what time we are in. And you have a lot of talks going on about the NBA coming back and the football season, about to start in maybe a couple months or whatever. People are talking about the second round of the stimulus checks taking place. Just a lot of talk about those type of things, man. So I just want to let our people know, man, that we're coming into. It says these are going to be the beginning of sorrows. So when there's a sorrow time, if someone is in a sorrowful state, there's no really smiling and a ton of laughter and things of that nature. You know what I mean? It's not time to play. You know what I mean? So let me just start off Matthew 24 and verse 6. No, actually, let me go up a little bit more. We'll start at verse Matthew 24 and 3. It says, it's talking about Yahweh Shai. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? You see, so the end of the world is talking about the end of an age. So they're asking, what shall be the sign of thy coming? Because the second coming of Yahweh Shai goes hand in hand with the end of the world, with the end of an age. You see what I'm saying? Because the Yahweh Shai is coming to. It says he'll have he'll have a lot of crowns on his head, basically, of taking all the rulership from all these nations. You see, that's going into the end of the world, end of an age. The end of all this setup that you see right now, the end of it, and then the beginning of Yahweh Shai's rulership, man. Which is the kingdom of heaven. That's going into Revelations, the 22nd chapter. No, actually 21 and 12. Actually, going into the kingdom. Having a wall and 12 gates. And Yahweh Shai being that head cornerstone. And that's going to be a beautiful day. I can't really comprehend that, man. Our Lord and Savior will actually be here. Foot on the ground. And you'll be able to. Like the scriptures say that he won't have wine until he has it with his elect, and that's a beautiful thing within itself, man. But let me just finish the end of that verse. It says, and the end of the world. So Yahweh Shai is definitely coming to bring an end of what you see set up here and now, right? Verse 4, and Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. You see? So, when you're rooted in the scriptures and you have, great elders and apostles that guide you and bring you up, steer you in the right direction, it definitely that's a defense for you being not deceived. You see? It says, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And I see that taking place, right before. I think that's right when I first woke up to the truth, man. I forgot the name of this group, but it was just running rampant, man. You had these people, I forgot what the name of the church, but they kept talking about God the Mother. They just kept talking about God the Mother, and I was like, I was scratching my head because I've never heard of God the Mother, and basically I just kept hearing that and it didn't make any sense, right? And I remember one day I was at a grocery store and I ran into two so-called Negroes, and they were talking about God the Mother as well, right? And then they hit me with this. They said, you know who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, which his name is Yahweh Shai, but they said, that Jesus is already here, right? I said, what? They was like, yeah. They was like, yeah, he's already in the Far East countries, and script, brothers in truth know that Yahushua will come with great glory. He won't meet people as a man. All eyes shall see him. He should come with his chariots and his angels. That has not happened. So again, it says, I'm read that back. It says, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. So you have many already deceived that thinking Yahushua is already here. You see? And what Yahushua said, if this is his kingdom, people, his people would fight for him. You see? And this is not his kingdom yet. He has not touched down yet, because we have not been delivered yet. You see? So just, putting that out there. This is the point, though. Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. So we've been hearing rumors of wars, right? Now think about rumors, man. Rumors die down. But when it comes to these rumors of wars, they're not dying down. It's just ramping up, and people are continuing to upgrade their weapons, man. These nations. So I've just got this. If you can see the screen, it says rumors of wars. You have China going against India. They have a lot of India men being killed right there on the borderline, and the Prime Minister of India said that his people did not die in vain. There will definitely be repercussions. So you have that. You have China and India going at it. You have North Korea and South Korea going at it, right? You have Israel and Turkey going at it. And Turkey was talking about gathering all Muslim nations to go against Israel. You see, and Israel's connected to America here, so that's hey man, it's just heating up basically. You see, and these are the things that is prophesied about. Yahushua said these things will be taking place, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. We're hearing about it, right? It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So it's not quite yet, but we're definitely getting there, right? Verse 7, for nation shall rise up against nation. So you have, nationality rising up against nationality. We see that heavy here in America. We see that around the world, actually, especially with the so-called white man and so-called black and Hispanics over here. Black and Hispanics over here in America is starting to, come together basically, causing, making the troops stop all this gang banging and see that who's really out there hunting us down. You see, it says, so nation shall rise against nation. So we see that. It says, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So you just had a 7.5 earthquake touchdown in New Zealand, right? And let me scroll down as far as the famines and pestilence, because that goes hand in hand. With this so-called COVID, you can definitely throw that in the category as a pestilence, and it's definitely causing the famine, right? So you had, there we go, there goes the image right there. It says starvation manufacturer compliance. Well, basically you have COVID shutting down a lot of those warehouses, those big power plants that are those big companies like what you got, Frito-Lay, you got Nestle, Pepsi, Tyson. All those big companies, man, are being shut down due to COVID. You have all these farmers dumping all their produce, their milk, the onions, the potatoes, chickens, cows. It's going down, man. So you have the famine and pestilence going hand in hand, right? And earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You see, there was a video where you had a Judite woman. She was going through the store and it got ramshacked, and she was frustrated, man. She was in sorrow. She was like, how am I going to feed my kids? And Yahushua has warned us of these things, man. So again, man, putting this short video together to blow the trumpet, man. So scriptures tell us to seek the Heavenly Father early while he may be found, right? So, that's just the warning, man. So, strive to seek the Heavenly Father, man. Scriptures say seek him with all your might, and you should find him. So, that should have our people asking questions and, watching more profitable things on the YouTube, instead of whatever else they've been watching. You know what I mean? And with that being said, a Lord willing is edifying. Call halal to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And until next time, Shalom.